Hey guys, we had the day off today because of snow, and it is now nighttime, and I forgot to do a video. So we also have tomorrow off as well. So I forgot to do a video, so I'm going to do a quick video on how to do an extremely simple bareback pad. So this is not what the bareback pad is going to turn out to be. It's going to be sort of like it, but this was my first bareback pad I did. So, it's going to be it's going to be the same design. It's just not going to be the same, thing. This can go for any size briars. So, what you're going to need a marker of some sort. I don't know why I have an Expo marker. You're going to need ribbon of any kind. Ribbon or leather. I'm using ribbon because it makes it more fun. You're going to need a hot glue gun, glue sticks to go with that hot glue gun. You shouldn't need more than not even half a stick. Or you can use super glue, but I don't use it because it bleeds through and it just makes it weird. You need felt. I'm using white felt and or leather. Since leather is more expensive, it's $7 a sheet at Michael's. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, since it's $7 a sheet at Michael's, I'm saving this for something more important, I guess you could say. So, yeah. And you need scissors, of course. And, of course, you need a model. I'm using Sergeant Reckless. So, gotta take the blanket off of Reckless. So I am using white felt because her boots are white. So I mainly made them for protection because I will be showing her at Rierfest. So yeah. So I'm just going to use her. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your felt and you're just going to kind of freehand it to make it look sort of like a hunter saddle pad. Because that's what I did with that other one. I kind of freehanded it. And I'm sure you can get patterns off the internet, but I don't feel like printing off patterns. So I'm just going to kind of take this. And it's going to be the same general pattern. And you need to make sure it's somewhat of the size of your model. And you can probably hear my mom talking on the phone. She's very loud. Alright. So, even though she's downstairs. So, this is going to be the general shape. So, I'm going to end up cutting that out. Okay, and it's just going to be the general shape for now. If I need to trim it, then I will. And felt is very inexpensive. You can get it at Michael's for like 25 cents a sheet, 10 cents. So this is not the best, but this is what it looks like right now. Ooh, that could have almost been a disaster. So I'm gonna kind of narrow down this side a little bit and make the U a little bit deeper. To make it look whatever. I don't show these. So this is what it should look right about now. Maybe a little bit better than mine is. So you're going to take your ribbon, whatever ribbon it may be. I'm going to use the red, I think. Yeah. No, I'm actually going to use blue. So I'm going to use this blue ribbon. I can get the tape off so I can get the ribbon up because I put tape on my ribbon so it doesn't flail everywhere. Okay, so I have my ribbon. So you're going to just you can put the model aside for right now. So to one side, up towards the front of the pad, so right about here, I'm going to glue it, hot glue it, making the ribbon straight so it looks neater. So I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right there. Oops. Just a little dot of glue, and then I'm just going to put it down with the glue stick. So this is what it should look like so far, and you should still have the ribbon. So you need your model, so I'm going to get Sergeant Reckless back. I'm going to put the pad on Sergeant Reckless. I'm going to take it under and turn her over. I'm going to take the ribbon under, and I'm going to measure up to about right here. And then I'm going to cut the ribbon. Come on, you're going to cut. There you go. So you can put the rest of that ribbon aside for right now. Don't put it too far because you're going to need it. So right now you should have a piece of ribbon that can go under the horse. For instance, mine is Sergeant Reckless, so that can go under the horse and fit somewhat well. And you are going to take off the pad right now, and you're going to put your model out of the way. And you're going to take Velcro. You also need Velcro, forgot to mention. You're going to lay your Velcro down. Put the string on top of the Velcro, like this. And then you're going to cut the Velcro around that, so you should just have a little square. I already have it cut out from the other one, so I'm just going to pretend I just did all that work. And I'm going to put a side of the Velcro. I put the soft side Velcro on the ribbon. And my Velcro requires ironing, but I'm like, psh, I'm too lazy to iron it. So I'm not going to iron it. I'm just going to put it down on the underside of the ribbon. And I'm going to end up gluing it just to make sure it stays secure. I probably need to speed up life right now. Just put it down. Don't get burnt. You should really be doing this on a table, but I'm not because my family looks at me all weird when I make YouTube videos. So I'm just going to cut the extra ribbon off that's at the end. And then I'm going to take and put my Bareback Pad on normal, take it under, and put it up. And then wherever the end of the ribbon is with the Velcro, I'm going to put a little mark. That little mark is going to help you determine where you're going to put the second piece of Velcro. So as you can see, I put just a little piece of Velcro, dot, and then I just put it up, and that's almost where the Velcro meets. So I'm going to do the same thing I just did with the other side. And then just going to put it on here like so. I'm going to hold it on there. I'm going to let it sit for a couple of seconds. And then I'm going to put the Bareback Pad on with the string under. I'm going to take it up and put it on just to make sure it fits. So right now it does fit for the most part. So this is what it should look so far. And there's one more part, so you're going to just gently take it off. You're going to take the same ribbon, with the same ribbon, it makes it look good, and you're going to flip your bareback pad over. Put a piece of the ribbon on the back, glue it there, just about a couple of centimeters in. Sorry, you just hear my mom's conversation. My dad is in the Navy, so he's gone. And then you're going to just bring it up like a little handle, and then make sure you kind of push it forward a little bit to make it look like a loop, and then you're just going to cut it however long you want. And then you're just going to glue it down. You don't need a lot of glue for this project. You just need barely even a dot of glue. So I'm just going to kind of like push that in and make it look like a loop as a handle. And as I've said, this is the most general bareback you could probably get. Okay, Mom. Sorry, guys, that was my mom. Okay. So there's my bareback pad, my completed bareback pad. So it's probably the most general you can get. Like, seriously, it's the most general you can get. It's very cute, and I like the polka dots, but you know, whatever. And it can fit almost any size model. You just have to make it to size, because this pad won't fit like Smart and Shiny. Like, go get Smart and Shiny without dominating all of my models. And I would try to fit Miss Merriweather's bareback pad onto Mr. Smart and Shiny. For one, the ribbon won't go under his stomach, and for two, the pad is too small. So you would have to make them for customs. But since it's already like almost a 13-minute video, I will let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and expect more videos out tomorrow, because I also do not have school, so I will be coming up with random things tomorrow, probably leg boots and maybe some slike stuff. I don't know. But and thanks for getting me almost 600 views on my slike, how to make a slike blanket. I really appreciate that. I was really awed when I went down my roll. Thanks guys for watching, and I hope this helped.